Today's adventure begins with me walking down this dirt path to these rocks along the Little Pigeon River, which I think is a good place to do the intro. Maybe. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, right here along the spur. That's this roadway that leads from Pigeon Forge to Gatlinburg, where I'm heading. Welcome everyone. TheDailyWoo here as the recording of this Thursday, November 10th, 2022. Also, my last official day here in the Smoky Mountains. Sevierville, Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge. Staying in Pigeon Forge, driving over to Gatlinburg today because what was a tradition for me for quite a few years in a row, but I've missed the last couple. I am starting it up again. The Gatlinburg Winter Kickoff and Chili Cookoff. I'm back. And I'm gonna eat my weight in chili. $21.34, 35, $21 and change was the ticket price. They call it a VIP early access 30 minutes before the non-VIP. So for $15, the chili cook-off, but $5 additional, you can get in a half hour early to eat a little more chili before the crowds go in. So I purchased that online. Getting over there a little bit early, it's only about 2 o'clock, 2:30 right now. It doesn't start till 5 p.m. because I want to do a few things around the strip in Gatlinburg. I'm inviting you to join me. That was a very long-winded intro. Shall you? I was incorrect on the time frame. It is not 2:30 p.m. It is about 1:30 p.m. Cookoff doesn't start until 5, so I got a little time. Got to make a couple stops. I parked over here at the Bear Claw lot. It's on the far end of town. Can walk the entire strip. It's $20. So you put your, I have my rental car, so you put the tag in over here. $20. There are cheaper places in town. This person's waving as they drive by in that red car. There are cheaper places and there is street parking, but I always just kind of park here. That way I'm on one end of town and can walk the distance. The reason I'm getting into town this early, a couple different reasons, but I want to beat the crowd before it gets here because it's going to be a real beehive of activity down here. Also, over here in the Bear Claw lot, there used to be a miniature golf course right here with a waterfall that sits empty. And then the other day I showed it too, but up there on the top of the hill is the old ski lift that's closed. Ah, there's even a banner up there. Above the Gatlinburg sign, the pumpkin-headed scarecrow holding the Welcome to Gatlinburg sign at the top. Gatlinburg Chili Cook-Off. And also arrived a little early down here because I'm going to stop over here at the Mountain Mall to a place called Rhythm Section and get a few Blu-rays. They have a really good horror film selection I saw the other day. So I'm going to stop inside the Rhythm Section, check out what they have for horror Blu-rays. They have some good cult classics and some B films, some obscure ones. And some other things. I like physical media, so I'm going to stop in and get some items since I am leaving town. They follow me everywhere. I spent a little bit more than I knew I was going to spend quite a bit because I had my eye on a couple of these the other day. But I'd rather just kind of shop at a locally owned place. That I may do order a lot offline, but I figure when I see something that has a lot of good titles, might as well purchase them. Take this back to my car now. I don't want to carry these around all night. Again, yes, I probably could have got these a little less expensive online, but I went ahead and got them, you know, when in Rome type moment. And I really like physical media because, you know, some stuff I have been wanting to get the entire collection of Dukes for a while. And you never know when some of this stuff won't even be on streaming. I'm pretty excited to get this Eaten Alive, which is Toby Hooper from Texas Chainsaw. He did this starring, I think it was Marilyn Burns was in Texas Chainsaw. She was also in this, and Freddy Krueger himself, Robert Englund, was in this for a moment. I've been needing to get a new copy of Motel Hell. This movie, Mandy, these are all Blu-rays, by the way, except for this one I think is DVDs. Yeah, I think this is DVDs. Everything else is Blu-ray. This I watched when I was with my sister and her husband. He really likes this movie, and I kind of watched it and I was like, I didn't know what to think about it, but now I've been thinking about it for a few months and saw the Blu-ray and decided to get it. Nicolas Cage. Not a lot of dialogue in this from him, but quite a performance. And I think I have 1 and 2 already, but I picked up Basket Case 3, Alligator 2, which kind of ties into the Eaten Alive as well. And of course, also dollies from this area. So I needed a copy of Best Little Whorehouse in Texas. Filmed, this house is at Universal Studios backlot in Hollywood. And I've never seen this. This is an Arrow release, Arrow video release. I've never seen Phantom of the Mall. It slipped past my radar. But yeah, I got this. Spent a little bit of cash, but you know what? They had a good selection, so I figured, heck it. All right, on to the chili cook-off, or at least walking through down the Gatlinburg Strip. One thing that's also an additional bonus about, well, no pun intended, bonus features about traditional media, you know, hard media rather than streaming and whatnot, is you get the behind the scenes, director commentary, bonus footage, all that. If I like something, I want to know what the director has to say about it. I want to know. So yeah, I like having hard copies, DVDs, Blu-rays, things like that. Now, many years ago when I first started going to this, they would block off the main parkway and have the chili cook-off on that. Then they moved it over next to Earthquake the Ride, and then they moved it to Anakeesa. Both the years I was next to Anakeesa, I didn't go to it. This year, it's going to be by the Space Needle. These pigeons over here are chowing down. I'm going to be chowing down on some chili later, but these pigeons are already getting a head start on the snacking away. But I can't understand why they decided to not have it in the road anymore, because look at this traffic through here. Blocking the road off and only having people drive up River Road definitely was very congested. All right, a little behind the scenes as they are putting the tree up here. Got these gentlemen working hard to put the tree up. Maybe it'll be illuminated this evening. You can even see the branches over here. It all kicks off tonight. Winter, Christmas kickoff, and of course, chili cook-off. I always got to say hi to Beauregard here before walking the strip here at the Mountain Mall, just inside where I bought all the Blu-rays. They have a good music section too. Records and vinyl and CDs. I'm not sure if I saw any cassettes, but they might have cassettes. Seems like the kind of place that would. And I am back inside the Donut Fryer, where I'm going to get myself not a donut, because I'm going to be eating quite a bit a little bit later. 2.5 hour chili cook-off. I'm going to get myself a piping hot caffeinated beverage. Get caffeinated beforehand. Walked up here to this little overlook. You can see they're doing some construction down here. But up here at White Oak Flats, there is a bear up on the top of the hill. Quite a few people over here trying to get some photos of the bear that's up at the top of the hill. So how long has this bear been up on the side of the hill?
Well, I've been up here close to a half hour now, and I saw other people watching.
That is so cool. I noticed how no one is getting really close. No one wants to go pet the bear, which probably would not be smart. It would probably be frowned upon in the bear world. Over there on the hill is a miniature golf course. There's a couple families looking at the bear over here, but I'm trying to find the roaming man, not Roman, not when in Rome, but the roaming man of the mountains who is laid to rest over here. Also, Carolina Tony's here. How do I address you as the one and only Carolina Tony?
I am.
You're gonna also be at the chili cook-off tonight. You've never been up to this little property up here, have you?
I never have. Didn't even know it existed.
We're gonna look for the roaming man of the mountains who wrote a couple books, and he was one of the first guides of the Smoky Mountain, but I cannot remember.
His last name is Oakley.
Oakley, yeah. I can't remember exactly where he is though. He's up here somewhere. All right, found him right here. Wiley Oakley, who really promoted the Great Smoky Mountains, the Roman man of the mountains. And his wife, Rebecca Ann, both of them, 1885 passed away in 1890, so yeah, he dates way back, the Roman man of the mountains. He's one of the first to promote the Great Smokies, at least in like pop culture, pop literature style. And he was a guide who guides all around the Smoky Mountains. And he's right here at the top of the strip of Gatlinburg. You call it the strip or you call it the parkway? What do you call it?
I call it strip.
I call it the strip and the parkway, it depends on, because also there's a parkway over in Pigeon Forge. So I guess this would probably be the strip. But I am hoping that bear that's over there doesn't also want to come over to see the roaming man of the mountains. Maybe that's why that bear's here. He's looking for the roaming man of the mountains to pay us.
If he comes over here, he can see the running man.
The running man of the mountain? You'll be the running? Well, I was gonna say you could climb a tree, but that bear was just climbing a tree, so I don't know if you'd be safe climbing a tree away from a bear. Probably not. Is this like a milk jug? Oh, it's a cookie jar. Every time I see though, I think it's like a milk jug over here. This is like hypnotizing just watching this taffy right here. If I wasn't going to be eating, you know, probably 18 gallons of chili tonight, I might get a piece of taffy. But I'm just gonna have to.
Had some fun. Come on.
It is about time I had some fun. And they have all the snowmen out, the snow folk out, the snow women, snow men, and the snow folk. I don't think these are cookies. I think these are chili patties. They're prepared for the chili cook-off. Those are chili patties right there. I love that they have all the snow folk out here though. Got the snow boots on. What's it made out of? Snow?
Fiberglass.
No, it's snow.
Okay.
Don't ruin the illusion.
Snow.
And this is kind of like a wall here that you can get a photo in front of. Has the bear on the side. We just saw a live bear. But up here, Gatlinburg, written all across the top, and then down here it says "Standing Strong" on the side of that. This is almost like, yeah, like you could get like a selfie in front. Anybody can get a selfie in front of that if they wanted. And over here next to Bubba Gump's is a Forrest Gump, not the normal Forrest Gump, but a snowman Forrest Gump with the those look like very comfortable shoes. And this is kind of nice. Usually you can't get anywhere near this to get a selfie. Also, Odin Von Zero's here. I haven't seen you. I have probably not seen you in like 3 or 4 years. You're going to be happy because you were into a lot of like cult classic horror films. I just purchased a lot of Blu-rays down at the rhythm section.
What'd you pick up?
I picked up Dukes of Hazzard, which is not a horror film, but I also picked up Eaten Alive, the Tobe Hooper classic.
I kind of remember that.
Yeah.
I got a nice little stash myself not long ago. Funhouse, another Tobe Hooper film. Phantom of the Paradise. Creepshow.
All at that record store.
Oh, yeah. Phantom of the Paradise.
All at that record store.
No.
Inside the convention center, there is a gift show. Oh, it's wholesale only. So this is not going to be open to normal guests. It's open to trade. Does that mean I can just go in and trade something, or I probably have? Oh, it's not open to the public. Not open to the public. All right. This guy's getting in.
Good.
He's getting in the Christmas mood. You in the Christmas mood?
Yeah. Happy holidays.
All right, we are going up to the top of the Space Needle to get a bird's eye perspective of Gatlinburg over that direction and where the chili cook-off will be. So we still got about another hour before the chili cook-off begins. So going to the top of the Space Needle, get a little bird's eye view. All right, peeking off the top of here. Now, is it just me, or does it seem like there's less booths this year than in the past? So if this is all of them, so over here you got some of these hotels and whatnot, but it seems like there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, let's say 20 booths. Now, many, many years ago, probably 10 years, well, 8 or 9 years ago, next to those kind of old-timey church buildings down there, there used to be a window that had an Ark of the Covenant, just like the one in Raiders of the Lost Ark. It was like on display for all to see. It's been gone for like almost a decade now, but it was down there next to those old church buildings. All right, just to give a little history of the chili cook-off. So Anaquista's down here. The last 2 years, it's been in that parking lot. Before that, for 3 or 4 years, 2 or 3, 4 years, it was in this big parking lot right here. Before that, it was all along the strip. So when it was on the strip, there was a lot of booths. Then there was a lot of booths in here too. I think Anaquista may have downsized a little bit, and now I only counted 20 booths, which is on the other side. Is it all just in my mind, or you feel like there's less booths this year?
There are less booths.
Yeah, it
like
feels...
there were at least like 30-some in the last few years.
Only 20 we counted. Of course, maybe I get down there might be more booths. But over here used to be Puckers, and then behind Puckers, me, you, and the carpetbagger 5 years ago got an old-time photo. Are you having memories of? But now it all burned down. It's all down there. But we have memories right down there.
Gift shop, just pretty big, but there was a small haunted house in the corner there.
Right here where Ripley's is now?
Well, more like where the restaurant is now. There was a small haunted house in the corner. I forget what it was called. Then there was like a small t-shirt store.
And this was all Rebel Corner where Ripley's is now. Mm-hmm. This is the top of the Ripley's building.
So if you went into, I think both Ripley's and the haunted house exited into the Rebel Corner gift shop.
How many years ago was that?
Oh, let's see, mid-90s?
No, it's open.
They're remodeling.
They're doing some serious, but during the fires, they had assumed that they had burned down because no one could get down to see it, but they are still open, thankfully. But it is under some heavy construction.
It is remodeling. I heard a story that the day of the fire, the morning, they set their sprinklers on in behind the building there. And that's pretty much one thing that saved the building.
No kidding. It's a really good haunted house. It's pretty scary. What I'm looking at down here is the last remnant of Christ and the Smokies Wax Museum. It's the last portion of one of the walls that has not been torn down yet. All right, so basically the way it works is, did you guys get your tickets online? I got my ticket online.
I got my ticket
So
online.
you go in here, you pay the one admission. They give you either probably give you a wristband of some sort, and you will walk around to all the different booths, which are some of the local businesses, and they're all competing to have the best chili. And it's unlimited amount of chili. You get these little cups, but I mean, if you have 2 or 3 cups of chili at each 20 of these, you can have 40 to 60 little tiny pint-sized chili. So it's gonna be a lot of chili. What did you do last year?
Last year, when you go in, they give you chips.
Yeah.
5 chips for ballots, and they gave you an edible spoon.
Yeah.
And I ate my spoon, and then I didn't have anything to eat my chili with.
So what'd you do?
I went back and said, "Hey, I ate my spoon. I ate my spoon. Can you give me another?" They gave me a plastic one that time.
You just take a cup and tip it.
Yeah.
Just tip it back.
It's,
Or snort it.
it's a tip. Don't eat your spoon.
Now heading back down to ground level.
I need some aviator glasses.
Seems to be a little bit. You need some what?
I need some aviator glasses. Mr. Woo.
But then you wouldn't be the Gatlinburg. Is it Hussey? The Gatlinburg Hussey?
The Gatlinburg Husky.
Yeah.
My last name's the Husky. People are like, why are you called the Gatlinburg Husky? My last name.
Is it your last name?
It is my last name.
All right.
For so many years, I hated my last name, and now I embrace it.
Yeah.
Hey, what's my name? There you go. Welcome to Gatlinburg.
You're like Heisenberg. You say my. You just looked across the street. You told those people to say your name.
Chad. Gatlinburg Husky?
Oh, there's Will and Dawn over there
There you
too.
go.
Say, you watch Breaking Bad?
Absolutely.
So do the Heisenberg. Do your say my name.
Oh, say my name.
Nailed it. Got some of the local news out here as well. And it appears as if this is sponsored by Bush's Best Baked Beans, which is kind of a local company. Of course.
I'm glad it's not sponsored by their not so best.
All right, here are the two. Got early admission line starts there. General admission. You want to be in the video, being the first in line?
Yeah, sure,
You're
why
the
not?
first one in line. And it looks like someone's showing up with either this is their chili cook-off stuff, or there's some moonshiners. One of the two. Now I'm standing across the street looking at the line. This is the VIP line, and you can just see how many people. From what I heard, the VIP actually sold out. There are no more VIP tickets available. That's where the regular standby starts over there. Yeah, you can see it really does stretch all the way down the hill here down past Bubba Gump's. This is just what they consider the VIP for an extra $5 early entry. A lot of people here. Take a look at these birds up here circling around up in the sky. And I imagine later they'll probably have this little Christmas decor illuminated, but I love the birds. Also, the line is growing. It's all the way down over on this corner now and going up the hill. Got quite the line formulating here, backed up behind this garbage truck that stopped over here in the middle of the road. This may be where all the empty canisters of everyone that's going to be completely annihilating the chili will go in the back of this garbage truck. And I would imagine there's going to be a lot of empty containers after everyone polishes off the chili. And it's just like deja vu. I just saw you the other day, both you guys. Yankee in the South is here. Dawn, Will and Dawn. How do they refer to you? Will and Dawn or Dawn and Will?
Dawn,
Will and Dawn, Dawn and Will. Yankee in the South. This is the one and only Carolina Tony. There is no other.
Not yet.
Are you ready for some chili?
Amen.
Are you ready for some chili? What do you say, Dawn? When he says, "Are you ready?" Then what do you say? I'm ready? Let's do this. That's it. Let's do this. I can't remember the catchphrase. Let's try it again. You ready for some chili?
I'm ready.
Are you ready for some chili, Dawn?
Let's do this.
Nailed it. Everyone here in this line is about to park themselves in the midst of the chili revival. It's not really a revival. They have this every year, though, and revivals every year. All right, the garbage truck is now pulling away. For whatever reason, the garbage truck is moving on to other duties. All right, so it just turned around, did a U-turn. Tow truck did a U-turn right here. And this is the logo. This is the logo right here for Gatlinburg, the sanitation logo. I don't know what the odds are of it raining, but it definitely looks like it's a little cloudy up here. Oh, they are demonstrating how a garbage truck works right here. Oh! Oh, the moonshine. Oh, this is the old Smoky moonshine. You smelling that moonshine, Carolina, Tony? Yeah. You getting drawn in like a tractor beam? You getting drawn in like a tractor beam?
Don't waste it. Here, put my cup on it. I don't know.
Okay, they're making an announcement. I believe the line is starting to move now. Heading up, I gotta make sure I got my QR. I'm hearing the whole event is sold out, not just the VIP. So VIP is being letting in, and then over there is the standby for the regular. I'm also hearing that tickets this morning are not on sale anymore. Is that what you said?
Yeah, they stopped selling them about noon, I think.
All right. Yeah. This is a very popular event, and this is like a small little area. This is probably the smallest area it's been in. I'm excited to get one of these edible spoons. Like they're not edible, like
don't eat it.
They're not edible.
But
Okay.
if you throw it, try to hold on to it.
All right, try to hold on to it. Is this the edible spoon?
That's the voting token.
Oh, the voting tokens.
Yes.
All right.
If you do your voting token.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so any one of the chilies I like, I can vote by putting these in the basket. Oh my goodness, it is Whoville, and it's the Grinch over here. It's the Grinch that stole the chili. Hello, Grinch. I'm gonna try. I think you're gonna be the first chili I try over here. At Whoville.
Bologna, one without.
That's without smoked bologna.
That's without.
And this is
You gotta try it with it.
I'm gonna get the bologna. I'll get the smoked bologna.
Here, we
Oh,
got
this is
edible
the edible spoon. All
Yeah,
right.
chili and oregano.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You have a great day. Make sure you guys vote.
Here they have cheese, jalapenos, and sour cream. We get a little cheese and sour cream and maybe jalapeno. I went full on cheese and jalapenos on this. And check it out, there's even like another little extra piece of meat in there. I've never seen that on the bologna on there. Evidently, judging by the packaging, this is from Ripley's Aquarium. I must say it's a very healthy amount of chili, right? If I eat 20 of these, I am gonna be, I'm gonna be full.
How do you?
You're trying to figure out how to hold it and eat it at the same time?
Yeah,
It's an art form. It's definitely an art. You got it? There you go. Nailed it. Got it. There you perfect. Over here at Old Smoky. Look over here. They're kind of like, they're just like spinning. They're like just like a vat of chili. All right, I'm hearing the Gatlinburg Fire Department has really good chili. Gatlinburg Fire Department chili time. Look at this. A little smaller cup than Ripley's had. Yeah, the fire department chili was really good. I polished it off. Now we're to the police department, which has, some little crackers over there that can add into this one.
there if you like it.
I'm gonna get my chili filled. And I put the oyster crackers in mine, so this is my doing down here. So do you guys have the better chili, or does the fire department?
We absolutely do.
Oh, you have the best one?
Come over here to eat ours, get the taste out of their mouth from me.
So theirs is 5 alarm. What alarm is yours?
It's not 5 alarm. We like people to actually enjoy the chili.
Oh yeah, the fire department was very, very spicy. I will say that. Doesn't need jalapenos.
No, you'll be able to eat it.
All right, thank you. Yeah, I gotta say, I definitely like some oyster crackers. I've got some oyster crackers in this chili. And definitely people are starting to formulate their way in now. The crowd is making their way in. The world's most visited distillery. Number 7, Old Smoky Mountain Moonshine. Does this have moonshine in it? I don't know. Oh, it has little pieces of corn in it though. I don't know if it has moonshine. I don't know if I want to do any boozing it up tonight, but they're like, I don't think it does. I think it's non-alcoholic, hopefully. It's got corn and like some spices and some chilies, actual chilies inside the chili. Some peppers. Woo, that is hot. I don't mean spicy. I mean like it is warm.
Popping hot.
Piping hot. That was the one that they had the fire. It's fire, cooked with fire.
It's different.
I like it. It's got a mixture. It's like a goulash.
A little sweet.
It's what you call a goulash. Well, the Southerners say goulash, but you put like everything but the kitchen sink in the chili. That is from the Old Smoky Tennessee Mountain Moonshine. Have you used your edible spoon yet?
No, I'm afraid to.
Yeah, you should just save it as a little souvenir.
I threw away my
the last year's.
my first spoon.
So you had to get another spoon.
I've already thrown one away, so.
Look, this dog over here. This dog over here is enjoying some moonshine. You got this down to a science. You bought the little muffin pan. That is genius right there.
It is for $1.25 at the Dollar Tree.
Okay, I'm gonna remember that for future years.
Yeah.
That's a hack. I like it. And for those that want to wet their whistle with a beverage of the adult persuasion, there's Yeehaw Brewing Company out here as well. Okay, my favorite so far is Ripley's, which is Whoville. The old Smoky was pretty good, but I think there was like too much going on for my flavor. It had like the goulash in there. The Gatlinburg Fire Department was like almost a little too spicy for me. I really did like the police department one, and I'm gonna make my way down the line, but I think Ripley's is my favorite so far. Next up is Red Hawk Security. I go over here and get a Red Hawk Security. Oh, they have little goldfish on this one. Not oyster crackers, but goldfish. Now, I am no chef, but it almost seems like there's like some brown sugar in this one. It's like kind of brown sugary, at least like a little sweet taste to it. Yeah, I like this one. This is the Red Hawk Security one here. Kind of brown sugary with the little, no oyster crackers. It's going in full on with the goldfish. I think I like this one. I'm ready for some Yeehaw heat right here. Must be hot. Is it hot? Very hot, okay. It's got a good kick. And they even have some merchandise for the new name over here. Oh, this says Ober Gatlinburg, but they've changed the name to Ober Mountain. So Ober Gatlinburg merch will be going away soon. No joke, this has a little bit of heat to it. This definitely has some heat to it. A little bit of heat.
It's got afterbite.
Little afterbite. And they also sell sodas and water over here at this booth. So for $2, I ended up getting this because I'm going to probably need something to wash a lot of this down. $2 for sodas, Coca-Colas, and Sprites, Dr. Peppers, and I'm going with the purified drinking water. And next up, Land Shark Bar and Grill, a little kind of like a soupy style. It does look pretty good though. It's called chorizo chili. It almost looks like pinto bean style. It's not as soupy as I thought it was going to be. It looks pretty. Are these pintos? These might be pintos. The chorizo style. Okay, that's got a little kick to it too. Chorizo chili right here. And then after this, kind of go over here to Holston.
She puts evil sauce in it.
Evil sauce?
Yes.
Evil sauce.
What's in those jars? Evil sauce.
Evil, so that must be really spicy.
Got a little bit of a kick.
Got a little bit of a kick. This is Holston's Kitchen.
Does it all have evil sauce?
No.
I'm gonna try the evil. I'm gonna go with full evil. Okay, right next to Land Shark, which I haven't even finished. I got a little bit from Holston's Kitchen, and she put a little evil in it, she said. A little bit of evil, which I think is gonna have a little bit of a kick. I have to say, I really like the shirt. We used to show this shirt. Yep. Then you also have a TNT New Threat shirt from back when I was in the punk rock days. You wanted me to sign it, so I kind of scribbled my name on there. But that's awesome. So, which do you treasure more? The band, the obscure band that no one's ever heard of I was in, or this? Did you make that yourself, or was that?
No, this was one of yours.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't sold T-shirts in forever.
It was the last batch you did whenever you said that you were
That's it.
out.
Yeah.
I grabbed it.
Awesome.
So,
do you have a YouTube channel?
Yes.
What's your YouTube channel?
Priest Adventures.
Say it again.
Priest Adventures.
Priest Adventures?
Yeah, Priest. P-R-I-E-S-T.
P-R-E-I-E-S-T Adventures.
We do a lot of hiking.
A lot of hiking. Awesome. Well, you're wearing one heck of a shirt.
Yeah.
That's a deep cut.
But this is...
All right, Priest Adventures. Nice to meet you both. All right, I'm already starting to get full, and I've only got like only a third of the way through. I got this one. Yeah, the Puckers, the place that kind of burned down, they have a pop-up. They moved over to a sports grill. They have a pop-up as well. So I got all these, and then I got a bunch more over there that I still got to do. All right, on to the next one now. Crawdaddies and Johnny Rockets has a booth over. Oh, this is Loco Burro. Okay, Loco.
Same company, but we're on 3 different booths.
Oh, okay. Excellent. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. Loco Burro. This is their chili. And I got to get another spoon. I've already lost my spoon, so I'm going to go back and get a spoon. The edible spoon, I'm going to say, actually I ate a little bit of it. It broke on me. The edible spoon broke. All right, I went with some chili here with some peppers on top. Actually, that's some onions and cheese. And this is from the Puckers pop-up. All right, just tried Crawdaddies, and it's really good. That was really pretty. Crawdaddies was pretty good. And now on to the Margaritaville Resort booth, which I'm hearing has some pineapple in. Is there pineapple in there?
Yeah, pineapple and island spice rum.
Island spice rum, jerk chili.
Island spice. I'm gonna try some of that. All right, the Margaritaville Resort is very spicy, but also kind of has like a fruity flavor to it. Kind of has some pineapple and whatnot in here. And here's some Winter Magic Chili Cook-Off 2022. It says, I'm feeling a little bit chilly right there with the bear and the spoon. It's also a little entertainment over here as well. I think I've got like maybe four or five chili stands left. I know a lot of them are pretty spicy. A lot of them are spicy. That's the theme tonight, spice. Okay, over at the Savannah Bee Company, some sort of dessert right here. And they also have flaming hot chocolate. How was it? It's dipped this in there?
This is unlike anything I've ever had.
How was this? Did you try this?
It is. It's got It's got a spicy,
This last song is going to be
but
part
not
of Live Waves
spicy.
and Down. I hope you guys enjoy checking it out on iTunes. Stop by. Y'all been great. Thank you so much, man.
It's not bad.
Yes, it's different.
And now over to Hillbilly Cooking and Adventures over here. They have the vat going, stirring the vat. Hillbilly, oh crazy Hillbilly Cooking and Adventures. All right, how crazy are you? Very crazy.
Well, we'd be very crazy normally, but right now we're a little dedicated.
All right, dedicated Hillbilly Cooking right now. All right, I'm excited about this.
We did our noon here, and we are going to light the lights as well. Glad you folks.
And next up is a food truck.
We are thrilled to have everybody.
BBQ 865 food truck over here.
You guys all
Got the
ready?
tents out.
We have some sort of fantastic devices here as we start the lights. Let's start with 10.
Starting the lights.
10, 9,
They're doing a countdown.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Light them up, Buttercup.
Oh wow! Wow, that's glorious.
Light is good.
I thought the whole city was going to light up. It's just some sparklers.
That's the official lighting.
That's the official lighting of the lights over here.
Magic.
I was looking at the Space Needle.
Like, where's the like? Oh, they turned on the Christmas tree.
They did. Oh, up at the top of the. Now we're over here. Look, they got some. Looks like some ribs. Oh, look at this. This is like full-on BBQ style right here. I like it.
Give me one some chips.
Oh, you know
There's a Grinch right there too. Yeah, there is just a plethora of meaty BBQ goodness down at the bottom of this one. I like it. What'd you think of that one? What'd you think of the BBQ one?
It wasn't on my list.
What'd you say it tasted like?
That tastes like warm sticks.
Warm sticks. I kind of liked it though. It's different. You eating an ice cream sandwich?
Yum, yum, eating them up.
John Turner.
Haven't seen you in forever.
Hey, what's up?
John from Exploration Unknown. Last time I saw you, we were like finding an abandoned train and going to a jail.
Yeah, we were in jail together.
No, what was the name of the jail?
Brushy Mountain.
Brushy Mountain,
Yep.
where there's a rumor of a cigarette that smokes itself in the
Yes.
in the thing there.
Yes, I've seen it with my own eyes.
I know. I try to forget it. All right, there's one more chili I have not tried. It's the Channel 8 news station chili over here. The official station. The Vols. Volunteers, so it'd be Vols. Yeah, this is the last one I have not tried. But I think my favorite are Ripley's and the Land Shark. Okay, I do think that my favorite was the Ripley's. Welcome to Whoville. Even though I really liked the other one that was a close second, I think I'm going to go with Ripley's here. I'm going to give you all 5, Grinch. All 5 of these for you. There it is. They're all in there. No problem. And since I gave the tokens over there, I should probably go ahead and have another bowl of Ripley's chili. This is the last one. There is a bear, right? Oh, that bear's trying to steal the entire thing of chili right there. Also, the Channel 8 booth is giving away Bluebell vanilla sandwiches, so I can't pass up on this. It's a nice little dessert treat at the end of the overflowing amount of chili that is flowing through my belly right now. And on the way out, gonna go back up to the Space Needle at night. All right, it is illuminated green up here. And one of the City of Gatlinburg commissioners was in the elevator on the way up. And he, in fact, did confirm that when they lit the sparklers off earlier, that was when they simultaneously switched all the trees on to light up for the Christmas season, the Christmas winter, well, the winter, not the Christmas, but the winter, which coincides with Christmas, kickoff, Christmas season kickoff on the strip, on the parkway. So it did coincide with those sparklers going on. So it is official here in the Smoky Mountains of Gatlinburg. Winter officially begins right now, and I am officially full of chili in my belly. The green light up here makes it kind of interesting, like, but I haven't even eaten my edible spoon yet. I ate about half of my edible spoon, so I should finish off my edible spoon. It says right here, oregano chili flavored edible spoon. Didn't really taste that good. Here is the edible spoon. As I'm walking back to my car, I thought maybe they'd have the tree lit up. Still working on the tree, but soon. Very soon. But all this down the parkway was lit up in sync with the rest of the sparklers that were lit off at the chili cook-off. Oh yeah, and over there too. All lit up in front of the aquarium. And also in front of the aquarium, we got Frosty the Snowman. Or I'm not sure if it's Frosty, but it is a snowman. And there's a tree also in front of the aquarium. And there's a little walkway over here. And there's even more trees. All lit up over here. Christmas and winter kickoff. In Gatlinburg. Just happened. Look at all those cars. Look at that traffic. And that's going to do it from today, for today and for today. I'll see you in the next video. It was a fun time here in Gatlinburg. They're 10 year of my trip here. I'll see you in the next video. Moving on out of the Smoky Mountains starting in the morning. I'll see you in the next video. The vlog is over.